Well, I'm going to give you these.
Okay, what are these?
It's the court order from Judge Mahon that tells you that you have to cease and desist what you're doing and leave the area, or you'll be held in contempt of court.
Okay, Thomas, just a second.
Well,
Let me ask him.
I'm just giving you this, and then I'll be back.
Can I just ask you a question?
Sure.
Just to be clear, we're standing across the street. This is Broad Street. We're on this public sidewalk across the street.
Read the order, and it'll explain it to you. It's very quick to read, but read the order, and it'll explain everything to you. If you have any questions, I'll be back in a few minutes, okay?
Well, I just want to ask you,
Sure.
if we don't leave, you're telling us if we don't leave right now, we're going to be arrested for contempt.
To read that, and the court order says if you do not cease and desist what you're doing, that you would be arrested for criminal contempt of court.
Back in 2015, the late great Thomas Covenant and I filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against Mark Mahon, Chief Judge of Florida's 4th Judicial Circuit, headquartered in Jacksonville, Florida, over his unconstitutional administrative order that banned freedom of speech and freedom of the press. As a result of Penix Lawsuit and national criticism, Chief Judge Mahon scaled back his unconstitutional order. Unfortunately, in 2020, it seems like Chief Judge Mahon is up to his old tricks. Hey, I'm back. I just had to use the restroom first time.
This thing is not on, is it?
Yes.
It is on. It has to be turned off.
Okay.
You can't videotape, and where you take, what are you showing something to somebody? Or are you taking
I'm just gonna go get video of the common areas of the courthouse.
You can't do that. Did you already get? You have to get permission. Did you already get JSL permission to do that?
I did not. I thought that I'm not gonna go in the courtroom.
It doesn't matter. Even when you go anywhere in here, there's no.
Can I talk to you real quick?
You told him he can't come in because he got a camera?
No, you didn't say that.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
No, you can't video that camera in here.
Oh, okay. So I need to leave. What do you have?
No. You can have the camera, but just can't be on.
Oh, okay. Just to be clear, I'm not going in the courtroom. I just want to video in the common areas.
No, can't do that.
And if
No. Can't do that.
and what if I did anyway?
Huh?
No, I'm not saying I would, but what if I did it anyway?
You'll get arrested.
What would I be arrested for?
Huh?
I'm just fine. What would I be arrested for? I'm not trying to be confrontational.
Failure to comply, understand, to the courthouse rules by the chief judge. No video.
No video anywhere in the courthouse?
No.
Really? Do you have a copy of the policy?
Unless you're news, and news have one spot they can go to the video. And that's coming out of the courtroom like they're doing something to put on the news.
Oh, okay. I'm a member of
They
Penix.
have one spot to go to, the news people.
Okay, I'm gonna get my wallet out. I'm a member of Penix News. I have my business card.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Only the news.
Oh, I am news. Photography is not a crime.
No.
This is my business card. Photography is not a crime. I'm not blocking anybody, am I?
No, only regular news. Do not operate the camera.
All right. Wow. Can I get a copy of the administrative order that says that I can't?
A copy of the administrative order.
Yeah, is it like an administrative order that says that you can't record?
To the 7th floor.
I'm sorry?
To the 7th floor.
Oh, okay. All right, so I can't come in there with a camera.
No, you come in, but you can't operate the camera.
Okay. All right. How you doing? How's it going?
Back for another day?
Yes. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine.
Good deal.
How can I help you today?
No help. I don't need any help or anything.
You need help?
No, sir. I'm good.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're taking photographs of the building?
Curiosity.
Curiosity?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm curious too.
Okay.
My name's Lieutenant Carney, by the way.
My name's Jeff.
Jeff?
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Jeff.
to meet you.
Well, what's going on?
Taking photographs in public, that's all.
If you could do me a favor and not take photographs of the Sallyport area would be helpful, because we do have sensitive information that people that go in and out of that location. So
right.
we'd appreciate that. And I don't know what Is there anything specifically you need photographs of? Something maybe I can help you get?
Just freedom of the press, man. I'm just engaged in freedom of the press. That's all.
Are you a member of the press?
I am. Yes.
Do you have any press ID?
I do.
Can I see it, please?
I'd rather not. No.
You'd rather not?
No.
Good job.
I mean, actually, yeah. I can show you. It's in my pocket. Is that okay?
Sure, go and get it.
I have my business card
Okay.
right here.
All right.
Penix News.
What type of work do you do?
Investigative journalism, civil rights investigations.
Okay. All right. Well, can I keep this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, Jeff, like I said, we'd appreciate if you couldn't do the back of the building like that, and as long as you're not standing in anybody's way and causing any issues,
Okay.
I don't have any problems with you being out here.
All right. I mean, I'm still going to do the back of the building. That's one of the reasons I'm here, is to get video of vehicles coming and going, the Sallyports and stuff like that.
But what purpose would that be, to take photographs of the Sallyport of vehicles coming and going?
Well, there's a lot of stuff that happens in Sallyports. Prisoners getting beat and stuff like that. Well, I mean, cut to the chase, it's freedom of the press. I have every right to do what I'm doing, including the Sallyport, so not a whole lot you can do about it.
I'm gonna go out.
Unless you guys, you guys don't have anything to hide in the Sallyports or anything like that, do you?
Really, Jeff, really?
Yeah.
Is that where we're going to go? Like we've got something to hide? We don't have anything to hide.
Okay.
We just want to make sure that you know who you are, what's going on, and make sure that you're not some terrorist out here causing problems or looking for ways to get into our system and stuff like that. That's our job, right?
I'm not a terrorist, so remember the media.
Or, as you say. But, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Make sure you don't get yourself hit. Don't stand in traffic. Don't do anything wrong. And do us a favor, and if you're going to do any of that stuff, do it on the other side of the sidewalk, so you're on the correct side of the sidewalk. Don't be on our sidewalk doing it. Be on the other side of the street.
I'm going to do it on your sidewalk, and as much as I damn well please.
All right, Jeffrey.
Right?
You know, you and your camera can have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
But you know what? You're not going to get a rise out of me today, so have a good day, Jeffrey.
I don't want to get a rise out of it. I want you to honor your oath and do what you're supposed to, and not try to tell me not to do what I'm allowed to do by have a right to do. This is a constant problem with this courthouse. I've already sued the chief judge of this courthouse.
How did that work out for you, Jeffrey?
It worked out great. It worked out great.
I don't think it did, Jeffrey.
You don't think it did? You don't think that he changed his executive or his administrative order because we filed a lawsuit? Well, you can check your records and find that out.
I don't think he did. But Jeffrey, you know, we're not going to get anywhere today, I guess.
No, we're not. I'm not interested in you know, alleviating or giving up my rights to please you. That's not my thing.
And I'm not going to give up what we have to do here as a responsibility to please you either.
Okay.
So just be aware of that, and don't do anything wrong, because if you do, then obviously we'll have to do something about it, all right?
I don't have any intention to do anything wrong. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
You have a great day.
All right.
All right, Mr. Williams.
Before you guys go, can I get all your names and badge numbers before you go?
My name is Lieutenant Carney.
Yeah, you told me yours.
My badge number is 7115.
Okay.
Lieutenant Price, 6149.
Okay. You, sir?
D.L. Gardner, 7012.
Thank you. All right.
All right, Jeffrey.
All right, so this is the Duval County Courthouse here in Jacksonville, Florida. Earlier, I tried to go inside the courthouse with J.C. Playford to record the common areas, the publicly accessible areas of the courthouse, and they would not allow me to go in there. They said there's a judge's administrative order that prohibits recording anywhere in the courthouse, anywhere, even in the publicly accessible areas. They said that I would be arrested if I did so. So I left the courthouse and I came outside and I started filming outside. And here's J.C. Playford here, walking around the courthouse and filming on the public sidewalk, filming the Sallyports and the other areas of the courthouse. And they came out and surrounded me and tried to intimidate me out of recording outside of the courthouse as well. So there's not a whole lot of transparency that happens in this courthouse. I've already sued them over this one time, trying to prohibit photography and videography. When the judge issued that unconstitutional administrative order back in 2015, Thomas Covenant and I, the late great Thomas Covenant and I, filed a lawsuit against the chief judge. Within short order, he had rescinded his administrative order, but now it seems like he's back to his old tricks.